Fucking give her, bud. Woo! Picture really. Me too. Cool. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah! Good shit! Hey guys, Piper here, and today we're in Prince George. On this ride, I'm going to be taking us along a portion of the Heritage Trail, I believe it's called. It's a trail that goes around most of Prince George up to the college, as it were, and then just, yeah, it takes us through some pretty looking spots. Just gonna be taking like the more downtown area today. I don't really feel like climbing up like the entire hill, so fuck that. And yeah, looking like a nice day, so hopefully it should be a pretty good ride. I'll check back in when there's something to show. Alright, so we made it to Kearney Street. We're heading down to the nature walk right now. This path we're going on is just taking us to the Cottonwood Nature Park at the moment. And then we'll be heading to a couple parks after that. Gotta love that view of the cut banks though. Real pretty. So nice when it's sunny out here. Really gotta take it for granted. It's nice that way though. And this is heading down to the trail right now. Ooh, a little bit fast for my liking. There we go. Surprisingly enough, well, unsurprisingly, I am from the Fraser Valley, so the Fraser River runs right through it. Didn't really realize it until like a month after moving in here, but the Fraser River, this one, actually runs along most of Prince George, at the very least along one side of it. So I always thought that was pretty neat, truth be told. Now, off in the distance, right along there, you might be able to see there are some people actually hiking down that little slope. Truth be told, I think it'd be a pretty neat little free ride line, but sort of like Connaught Hill, I don't know. It looks a lot nicer from further away than when you're up close to it. I'll just have to be one other thing I check out further into the season. But for now, let's continue on. Usually the wind blows along your back along here, so it sort of pushes you along. I don't know, it's nice. It's like having an e-bike, but it's powered by nature instead of a battery. Cool that way. Let's continue on down along the river. I like the view a bit more. One thing I gotta say about Prince George, I really like how many trails there are around here. Like, I guess Vancouver's sort of the same way, but whenever they have green space, they usually make a little park out of it. A couple walking paths to go through. It's nice just to be able to go and see some nature inside of town, you know? Doesn't make you drive out to Maple Ridge or Surrey or something just to see a park. I doubt a park's what you're gonna see in Surrey. Just nice that way. Rather nature-oriented person, so it's cool to be able to walk through some trees. Nice. Let's go up this way. Ah, puppy. And I think we're almost at the park. Nice. I gotta admit that to me it's more than a little crazy that spring is just finally starting to get here in Prince George. It's May 1st right now, and I don't know. I'm used to there already being flowers and stuff. My mom's usually growing her garden and shit like that. And now it's just like leaves are finally starting to bud on the cottonwood trees. Just like, dude, what the hell? It's nice, don't get me wrong, it makes you enjoy the growing season while it lasts, but man, just not what I'm used to. Still pretty though, still pretty. Coming to another little crossroads. I think we're supposed to go this way. Possibly. But yeah, I've actually come here a couple times. Gotta admit, like, it's pretty flat, so it's a nice, easy walk. Going through nature. It can bring baby strollers or whatever the hell's weighing you down, and you get to see a bit of wildlife. Plenty of squirrels, little ravens and crows and stuff. Not so little ravens, I guess, but still nice. Good to get away from the city for a little bit, even if it's just like a 30-minute walk. Helps clear your head. Very least it helps clear mine. Honestly, it is pretty cool to see. So many of the birds have been like asleep for the winter time, it seems, but every morning when I wake up I hear just a symphony of birds, I suppose. Cool to see it. They're all trying to get up and get at her. Just nice that way after the silence of the winter time, I suppose. Not much really wants to walk around when it's -40. I'll tell you that much right now. Let's go this way. Shouldn't be anything too bad. Ooh, can I roll this? I guess we'll see. First little jib of the day. See how well this works out for me. Oh, that is a wet log. I basically sunk into it. Still works, but just wasn't expecting to slide away. And this is a definite marshy area. Hopefully it doesn't get too deep. All right, that's actually not too bad. A lot better than I was expecting. Ooh, damn! You can see the river's high. And continuing on we go. I really do like this trail though. Gives you a good idea that spring has finally sprung. So cool that way. And I think we're reaching the end of the park. Shame. Here we go. Oh. Alright, and here's the sign that I was talking about reading. I am sure that it says what I was saying a lot more eloquently. So you can pause it and read it if you want. Cool that way. There are quite a few really nice views in Prince George. I sincerely love it. How can you not? Come on. And there's an old bridge coming up here too that I always think is cool. It shows how the level of industry has grown around here. Just neat. Well, I am pretty sure that we're reaching the end of the Cottonwood Park momentarily. There's a lot of other... Yeah, we're on the Heritage Park Trail right now. There's a lot of different trails that intersect throughout the area around here. Just gotta try and figure your way out around them. I think I want to go on the upper level. Genuinely can't tell. Yeah, no, this is the right way. Gotta go under the bridge. And there's a little windy piece of single track around here. So cool. Let me start climbing up this way, then send it back down the other. I'm honestly not quite sure what this is from. Wouldn't be surprised if this was just like an animal path that people have taken over. But there's a lot of these little side hits in Prince George. I've seen berms cut into sides of hills. I took you down that little chute that was at Connaught Hill the other time. It's honestly pretty cool. It's like a bike rider's dream. Oh, cut it a bit close. Just got lazy. Do want to head down the other way though. Man, I am such a nerd when it comes to biking. Ever since I walked down this trail in the wintertime, I've been eyeing this little piece up just because I wanted to try it out when I got my bike. Actually quite happy that I've been able to. It's nice. Never quite know how something is until you experience it yourself. At least that's something that I feel. Up on this side. And can I make this corner? Barely. And then that just takes you to the bridge. Turn it around though. Well, since I was able to get this little piece of single track done one way, I am sort of curious if I'll be able to complete it the other way too. It's mostly just this hill that I'm worried about. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, that's not too bad, honestly. Now it's just a matter of keeping your concentration. Thankfully, it is sort of bermed on both sides, I suppose. So it keeps you mostly in the middle, but it's just like riding a skinny, you know? It's gotta stay in the middle, keep your momentum, try not to fall off the edge, and you'll do fine. Just neat that way. Good to spice up your riding for the day. Always good to try something new. And things that have low barriers for entry, what is it? Low consequences. They're good things to push your limits on. A skinny 1 foot off the ground is a hell of a lot better than a skinny 10 feet off the ground. All right, see if I can climb up here. It's not quite those techie climbs that I'm used to over at Bear Mountain and such, but still scratches the itch. Just gotta try and take it wide and not slip out. Zigzag as much as you can. And there you have it. And we finally got to the Memorial Park. I'm gonna try and find a sign to show you what it's actually called, because I don't want to butcher its name, but again, nice little place. Has like a so weird that way. It has like an ancient native burial ground that they've turned into an off-leash dog park. Still not quite sure how I feel about it, but it's good either way, I guess. And this is actually the trail I'm on today, the Heritage Trail, or the Centennial Connector Trail Loop. Go figure. It's like, what, 30 kilometers? Yeah, 30 kilometer route. Crazy that way. Today, we started at the Duchess Park Trail, or Duchess Park, right there. It's a little bike park and stuff. Then we went up here to the Cottonwood Island Park, and now we're at the Memorial Park right now, continuing on down. But let's not stop. So yeah, there's a little story that goes along with the park. Not gonna lie, it's a bit depressing, but you know, that's history. Some of it's cool, some of it's really not, but usually it just ends up with a field and some trees. People acting respectful with it. At least it's a nice day. Take that. But let's continue on with the Centennial Trail Loop. Again, it's a genuinely nice little walk if you want to do that. Just enjoy getting out. Stuck inside for my job all day, so I enjoy the fresh air when I can. Damn, this river is getting flooded too. My goodness. Thing used to be a little stream in the winter. Not anymore. Well, I really hope I have some pictures to splice in for you guys, because this is not what this place looked like even a couple weeks ago. God damn, a lot of water. Legit, it was just a small stream running down the center, just going out to the Fraser. But just how much the water rises up. God damn. So big shout out to Chris from the Westwood. He's the announcer guy that we have on Wednesdays for our trivia nights. But apparently, a couple of years ago, him and his friends used to come over here and help build. I got to see this once during the winter time, but man, they have done some remarkable cleanup work, I must say. I like the little tire they have in between jumps. Good little case pad there, I suppose, but man, this place is nuts. Like, imagine if this was still running. It seems like they have this sideline open up like fairly well, but shit, son, even just like turn this little one into a hip there, just to give you something fun to jib with. But my goodness, just cool to see what people have built up, you know. Just, oh man, like, come on. I don't know if you guys can see this as well as I can, but that just looks beautiful. Needs quite a bit of work just to dig out these bomb holes, make it all presentable again, but shit. Get a group of guys up here, have a couple Red Bull or something. I don't know, man. Be a spicy afternoon, that's for damn sure. They even got a little roller here too to help pack it in. One day. One day. See if I can climb up this hill. You never know. Never know until you try. Oh, get loose. Oh, the stick got me. Ah well, gotta try. And now we're at the Hudson's Bay Wetlands. Again, nice little part of the trail. Cool little foresty bit. Gets you out of the sunshine so you don't burn. It's just cool that way. I love it. Little hill here, then you have some downhill. Fun to shred. Come on. There we go. You can just blast down her. Hell yeah, brother. Shit's good. Tons of little side hips for you. So much fun that way. Oh, clanking. Do not treat my bike that well, unfortunately. Takes it out of you. Nice. Oh, so much fun. Man, even though this probably isn't even a green trail, just so much fun to get out and get some sunshine. Oh, totally underestimated after a long winter time, you know. Just good to get out and get some cardio. Clears out your lungs, that's for damn sure. And you want some healthy lungs with all the stuff that's going on around in the world. Now, am I gonna get hit by a car? No, I'm not. Gotta love it. And now we're back on a paved trail. I think it stays like this for the majority of the rest of the bike ride, I suppose. Yeah. See, like, legit, even during the winter time, they have like mini snow blowers, essentially, or snow plows, I suppose, that keep this paved area completely clear. So even when it is like snowing, literally, you're still able to go for a walk and get some exercise. God knows I appreciated it. Without it, I just would have been a slug for like all of winter, and that's just not good. No reason to let the weather keep you inside. Just your inner baby talking. I say, as I mostly go riding when it's sunny out, but you know, do as I say, not as I do. Does clear out your lungs, that's for damn sure. My God. And now we're back on the path. Just gotta keep on pedaling, take a bit of a drink, and be happy. Ha! Just hit. Ah, nice little hill you can play on. Oh, yep. Always getting splashed by mud. My goodness. Terrible. Just terrible. And honestly, that was basically it. Just gotta take a little rip down to Dutchess Park, and I don't know. It's not really that long of a bike ride, but you can't beat getting out in nature. I honestly do love it. Oh, I love these little, I don't even know what they are. Concrete banks, I guess. So much fun. Good just to jib around on, play with. What's stopping you? Oh, good. And here we are back in the Blue Beast. Nice. Oh. Alright, and that was a nice little ride through Prince George for me. I didn't show off too much, just a couple nice little parks that I've always enjoyed. Just a little something for you guys to have a little bit of eye candy. Sort of nice that way, I think it is at least. Just, honestly, I'm just happy I was able to get out while it was still sunny. Today and yesterday and just this week hasn't really been that nice, so gotta seize the day while you can, I suppose. But until next time, I'll, have to catch you on the trails eventually. Just need to figure out what some good ones are around here. So if you have any suggestions, leave them in the comments, and I'll probably come and check them out sooner rather than later. But until then, peace out. Have a good one.